Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah,
Okay, hi. Yeah, my mic's not working. Yes, I am here.
that sounds good.
So, what did I put in the notes? This game, I think there were just two things I had main questions over, but
Hmm.
of course, give me advice anywhere you can. I know the first one was, I think it was the second dragon fight. I think I played that poorly. Just want your thoughts on how I can do that better. And then, what else? And I think at some point the ADC got fed. Um, and I just want your thoughts on, should I look picks elsewhere based on those situations and just avoid her completely? Just, those are the main ones. But yeah, of course, anything else helps, obviously.
Sounds good. Okay, find this guy. If you don't have East, but you should still win because you're playing Volibear. Yeah. So you
Mm.
nice. Oh, well you were. I think you cannot let. If you're gonna keep fighting, you cannot let your stacks run out. Like here, if you're gonna keep fighting, like you have your passive fully
Mm.
stacked, you have your little tempo fully stacked, you have your W mark on him. So if you're gonna keep fighting,
Yeah.
you could literally just ignore Zoe and just keep running at him. Like even here, if you wanted to keep it, you literally you could literally flash auto this or flash W this Nocturne to keep your mark. But I think you cannot literally look at your stacks right
Okay.
now on the taskbar. Look at right
Yeah, they're
here.
about to dip.
They're literally
Yeah.
and they would run out, and then you fight. I guarantee you, if you had your full marks here, or you had your W healing, you would kill this guy,
What I
live.
was thinking was just like because I saw her coming too. I was like, oh fuck, my abilities aren't up, so I thought I kited out a little bit. Then you go back and went ahead like Q and then I get W, but it didn't work out. So
If you're gonna wait, then at this point you got baited by not his fault. You baited yourself. Like here, if you're gonna wait, at this point you've already committed to waiting. You've already lost your stack, so now you should commit to waiting, and wait for your E. Like your Q doesn't matter, your W doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is your E, because you need to live longer, survivability, and you need the shield. So
yeah,
here you just keep waiting. You keep walking instead of walking in here. You just keep walking like side to side or even backwards, and then you
right.
wait for 1 second, and then you throw your E in this little area, and then you'll walk into your E, and then that will because imagine right now you had E shield on yourself. It's not even about the damage. If you had
Yeah.
E shield, your Q auto kills Nocturne, and then you'll get
Yep.
Triumph, right?
I agree. I just wasn't patient
So it's either
enough.
so it's either
So
it's either full send it or be patient. But you get option C, which is like you waited for your stacks to run out, and then you didn't wait for your E. So it's either if you're gonna wait for your stacks to run out, you must need your E. So it's either
yeah.
play no E with stacks or play no stacks with E. Only two options. Make sense?
Mhm. Yeah, it does. Okay.
That's pretty common for Nocturne for Volibear too. It's not even this case thing. I think a lot of things you either need your E or your stacks. That's Volibear's bread and butter.
That's what I'm trying to work on too, especially for camp clearing in the first clear to keep all five stacks up,
Mm.
like moving from one quadrant to the other. But yeah, I think I agree there.
You should be way faster. Do you remember why you decided to skip Krugs here?
I think it was really just to check Drake and see whether or not I can play for it or just have an idea.
Well,
That's kind of what. That's why.
your ball line's basing, so like that's you'll know
Yeah.
if your ball line's in base, you can never play dragon, you know. So I think
Okay.
any if you are playing dragon, you'd always normally do like Krugs to dragon. You never skip Krugs to pull dragon here, right? Right. The
Yeah.
only time you'd ever
Okay.
skip Krugs to do dragon is if you know the enemy jungle path upwards and he's like opposite side. But this game, you know he path down because you met him at bot crab, right? So if you know you both
Yep.
path down, then there's no way that you're pulling dragon, especially with not having prio in bot lane.
Yeah. I think I also thought
Yeah,
maybe the
because as I said,
what's it called
if you're
spells up
just like
too, but
giving imagine you're on Krugs right now, and right now you see your bot lane
yeah.
base, so you realize okay, crab dragon's obviously not doable, so you don't even check it because you're like okay, I'm on Krugs right, I just killed Krugs, can I do dragon? No. Can I stop dragon? No. Because in both answers, bot spacing, right? So at that point, there's not even a point to checking. So I'll just base with the intention of running to my blue buff. And as I'm running to blue buff, I get a notification the dragon's been slain, and then I pivot and I walk to his raptors. You see?
Hmm. Yeah.
So,
Now, what if instead of my bot lane backing, what if they decide to stay even though they were pushed in, half health, whatever? Then do you think that'd still be possible to stop it,
well, it depends
or
on
should I
their
just
bot.
back
If both
anyways?
bot laners are half HP, then sure. But if your bot lane's half HP, their bot lane's full HP, then no, because you're just gonna lose the 3v3,
Okay.
right? Your bot lane's way weaker.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Nice fight. Take his top camps, beautiful. Start grubs, beautiful. Looks good. Clear down.
Oh,
This looks great.
I don't think that was worth the flash. I think I realized that after
I think you just ult. If you
he got
if you
the
really want
kill.
to kill this guy, just ult because your ult's obviously a lower cooldown than your flash, and your ult is unstoppable, so it will stop the sleep.
Mm,
So just ult. I
okay.
agree with you, but I think I still want to kill that guy, so I would still ult.
Hmm.
And here you're just overforcing. Like you have 1600 gold. So you have your Dawn, which is a huge
Full
item,
item.
right? You have
Hmm.
red and Krugs up. So here, what if you just did red Krugs base, got level 7, got your Dawn, and then you play for the dragon in 1 minute from now. 1 minute from now, look, you have your ult up for dragon, you have your Dawn, you have your level 7, like I mean sorry, level 9. That's like your spite. Q's fully maxed.
Yeah.
You have your item, which Dawn obviously makes is like your entire champion's identity now, right? Uh, you
Hmm.
have your ult up. You have all systems go basically. You could call it right.
Yeah.
Because even if you kill these guys bot, I know you like then you have no ult for dragon, which is still like fine, I guess. But like
Hmm.
you're not getting some better item spec from these kills. Like you already have Dawn. That's the biggest item spec you're gonna get.
Hmm.
Because it ended up working out. It's 2 for 1. You guys kill two, they kill one. That's technically a better trade. But like like instead of just buying Dawn tier ones, now you have Dawn plus Swifties, but now you have no ult for the dragon. And it's still playable. I'd rather not. This fight, even though it worked out, I think this looked a bit scary. Looking back at it, like this looks
Yeah,
scary.
and then
This
you're
looks. I think this
the
is a really really realistic world right now. You die and then no one on their bot dies. They just walk out, right? Um.
uh
So I don't know. It's kind of scary. What were you gonna say?
what was I gonna say? Yeah, oh shit, yeah. So this is where it went wrong too. I didn't play this fight.
Okay, so were you watching the other VOD today?
Oh, which one? Oh yeah, with like the A and B.
Yes.
Yeah,
So in this case,
so
again, neither A and B apply here. We don't see the enemy jungle topside, and we are not. And we're not. What was the other fuck? It's either you don't see the enemy jungle. She's trying to sneak it, or B. Fuck no, I forgot my A and B.
yeah, well, it wasn't an A, you don't see him on the top side.
Yeah.
Or yeah, if you see him top side, you can go in the pit, or if you're trying to sneak it,
Sneak
you
it.
keep
Yeah,
going
yeah.
in
In
the
this
pit,
case,
right?
obviously we're not sneaking it because you're walking through ward, so the ward sees you, so you're not sneaking it. And then A, you have no idea where the enemy jungle is, so you're not sneaking it, and you're not doing this based off where the enemy jungle is, so you
Mm-hmm.
should always pull it out. Sorry, give me
Okay,
give me like 1 minute.
you're fine. To be continued.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Look at this dragon fight where you say everything goes wrong. Okay, so obviously, yeah. A, we should pull it out.
Yep.
Let's watch from here. Auto. Get hit by bubble. Surround the Nocturne. Nocturne dies. What? Oh, Yunara kind of left. Yunara low-key sold you.
I know. That shit pissed me off. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but you are just like
Eh,
I actually think this should still go well. I think you're literally running into every Zoe spell, right? Like,
okay.
and then, like right now this looks good. Um, and you just get hit by everything.
Which
Like you got to at least dodge one of them, or you could just like if you keep hiding behind this like here you got scared and you eat yourself with a shield, but like, he can't Q you because the dragon's blocking it. He can't Q you through the
okay.
dragon. So like you're getting really scared. Like here you wasted your E, like the E didn't actually do anything. And then here same thing,
Hmm.
you're running out of the protection of the dragon. You know?
Yeah. So it's like either hide behind the dragon and dodge her spells, or just pull it out to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone's just pissed off at her. It's funny.
Yeah, the reason why it's like you can't really blame her is because like it's not like Zaya is the difference maker in this fight. You know, like the fight was very
You're
lopsided. So
right.
Zaya,
It
so then
was my
that's why it's
part.
like
Yeah.
it's a 3v3. You just
Hmm.
got hit. It's literally like who dies first. Like if you kill Nocturne before you die, then you'll get Triumph, and then you could like survive to kill the dragon. And then same thing if he kills you, it's literally just which jungle dies first. If he dies right now, and you dodge the Q and you're like 400 HP, then you'd level up off this guy, you'd get Triumph off this guy, and then you'd live long enough to get your second irritation, and you'd live long enough to get the dragon. You know,
Yeah.
game should still be fine though.
Yeah. And then I forget what happens next. Oh yeah, I think I just tried to play the Killy ADC. She got so fed. She was up, I think 4 levels
I mean, Zaya
on
to get to
everybody.
sound like there's somebody like Zaya's just really good anti-dive, right? And you're a dive champ, it's like that champ just good into your champ, you know? Like if it was like an Ash, then sure
Hmm.
dive the fuck out of her, but like there's some champs you just cannot dive, or it's
I guess
hard,
I
which
really
is
don't know
Zaya.
much about Zaya to think
Yeah,
about that. Okay.
and she's not very, not a very often picked AD carry. But yeah, she's just a super dive centric AD carry. Um, sorry,
What makes her
anti-dive.
anti-dive that she can just
Well, you
negate?
go on, you go on her and she ults, right?
Okay,
And then when
that's
she
one,
and then when
yeah.
she ults, then she presses her E, and then you get stunned. So she stops you
Hmm.
from CCing her with her ult. Like you're going at her Q, you ult, she Q, she ults. Your Q runs out, so you can't stun her. And then she just has not many AD carries have CC like this. In this case, as you see, you run at her, and then you get CC'd, and boom, you're
Hmm.
rooted, and now you're dead and while rooted, right? So now it's one of those things where
Okay.
you need either you need tab ice to survive for damage, or you need mercs so you CC longer. But in this game, you want Swifties, you want neither. So you kind of now you're like really can't do anything versus her, you know?
Hmm.
It's one of those guys where you kind of just avoid him and you kill his teammates, and then once you get to like 2, 3, like that Volibear point where you could just do whatever the fuck you want, then you'll face tank her, right? But you need some armor
Okay.
first, and you're with obviously because they're going Navori second, you're going and you want Swifties, you are. I mean, she has 2 items, you're gonna get melted.
Okay. I guess for these kinds of games where it's kind of challenging, maybe just go. I know you said I should go just armor or MR second item, but maybe I should consider MR armor boots.
Nah,
Maybe.
I think it's fine to go what you're doing. You have to realize that like what your build isn't good to her, so you have to avoid her. It's the same thing like when you're weaker jungle, you avoid enemy jungle. Like he goes dragon, you go grubs. He goes bot camps, you go top camps. Right? It's the same thing with this. If this Zaya is fed and Zaya is playing bot side, then you go play top side. But a lot of these fights, you're the one playing into her. Like in this last death, where was it?
Yeah.
In
Okay.
this last death, like
Um.
it's not like she's forcing a fight. You're literally queuing into her, right?
Hmm.
So in this case, okay, Zaya's here. Okay, I'll do Gromp, I'll do Raptors, I'll do Krugs, I'll get my Navori, and then I'll get my
Yeah.
Deadman's third. And then once I have my Deadman's third, I'll just keep AFK farming for the next like 6 minutes. And once I have Navori at Deadman's, then I could face tank her, then I could run into her, you know? But then when you keep fighting her, you
Okay.
just keep giving her more gold, and it's making it
Hmm.
longer till you're able to fight her. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Okay.
But yes, if you want to fight her now, then yes, you would go those other items. But if you wanna go these items, then you have to just avoid her now and fight her later.
Okay.
I think you're just looking to fight too much. Like here again, you really need like 3 items spike because you're just so squishy, right? So you really need 3 items. Like you have raptors up here, you have wolves up, grandpa, blue spawning, and we're just like look. It feels like you're just looking to find the bot side, you know? So, like I wouldn't
Yeah.
classify yourself as strong enough to force fights right now. You know, you're level 11.
Mhm.
Nocturne is level 12. You know,
Mhm.
so we have an entire top side blue, grandpa, wolves are just up waiting for us to kill it, and we're just not doing it.
I think I also just want to stick with the team as well, just so they don't die.
Yeah, I think that this is that's fine. Like here, because this gets you with your team. But like in this case with Yasuo, you're just following one teammate. Here it's different. It's like you have Yunara, you have Yasuo, you have your Thresher. Like it's a whole ass team skirmish, you know?
Mhm. And then earlier when Yasuo was pushing up by himself, I figured it was at the point of the game where just to follow him, like follow that person that's pushed
Following
up.
is based off your own strength. Like when you're strong enough to actually help out, you know. But like in this case, you're just so weak. You have to get yourself strong, and then you can help your teammates. It's kind of like
Okay.
going up plane. You gotta put the life mask on yourself, oxygen mask on yourself, and then you put on your kid. You know, if you're
Okay.
fucking useless, then you can't really help your kid.
So before I should push up with my teammate, if they're not strong enough to carry, I just need to make sure
Yeah.
I am to a
Mhm.
degree. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Exactly.
Otherwise, yeah, there's no point. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just died too many times to her. I think that
Yeah,
was
I
a
mean, you have
big
seven
point of
deaths.
it.
That's
Okay.
just way too many deaths,
That's
right?
that's a
And even though you
yeah.
have 3 items now, like it's one of those things where like it doesn't matter if you're 3 items, if they're all 5 items, and they're all 5 items from the kills you've gotten them. You know what I mean? They're not actually 5 items. I'm just
Okay.
using the wording example.
Yeah. Okay. You're good.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, you're just Volibear from behind, so it's hard. You're just kind of like running around the map. Like you see, I mean, you see, you're just running into this guy every fight, but he just ults.
Mhm.
You can't Q him when he's in his ult, and then he comes out of ult and he just stuns you, and then you're just dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and the game's kind of over. Any questions this game?
Um.
I think it's just